What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Kyle for a While video, or fishing the Florida Gulf Coast. You guys already know it. In today's video, we are going after one of my favorite species to target, and that is sheepshead. Sheepshead and Florida pompano are probably my most favorite fish to target here on the coast of Florida, or just about, anywhere along the coast of Gulf of Mexico. So that is what we are doing today. We are going to go out to these local bridge systems in my kayak. We're going to fish around them, probably going to get off on the pylons a little bit, and try to catch some of these sheephead that are feeding on these oysters and barnacles that are growing on the pylons here on these bridge systems. So that is the plan today. It's actually the night before, so right now I just got all my stuff packed up. Everything's in the truck, ready to rock and roll. And hopefully in the morning it's going to be a good time. It's supposed to be a little chilly, but that is the target species, sheephead fishing. I'm going to be using a little Carolina rig, probably about a 1 ounce weight because it's kind of deep in this area that I'm fishing, and a size 4 J hook. So if you guys are new here and y'all like fishing, whether it be saltwater fishing, surf fishing, kayak fishing, all that good stuff, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be posting so much more sheephead fishing videos on my channel. Like I said, it's kind of early in the season right now. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this episode of Fishing the Florida Gulf Coast. Alright guys, I had to delete some footage while I had this fish on, but I got a sheephead right now. I don't know what it is, but we're fixing to find out. I think it's a nice little sheephead. Oh yeah, good gosh, good sheephead. My goodness. Let's get his butt over here. Oh yeah, that's a freaking hoss. Yes sir. Woo, that's a good sheephead right there, guys. I mean, that is a really good sheephead. Heck yeah, broke the ice in the kayak. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and get this guy off the hook. I don't know if I'm gonna keep him. Oh yeah, goodness gracious. That's a serious sheephead right there. Look at that. I guess I'll keep him. Oh yeah, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sheephead number 1, boys. That's what we came out here to do. About time. And like I said, literally as soon as I got that bite, my GoPro footage, I actually had too much I didn't have any more memory left, so I literally, as I was hooked onto that fish, I had to go through my settings and delete some memory so that way I could get it on film for you guys, or a camera I should say. But that is the first sheephead of the day so far. I think that getting off on the kayak paid off, because earlier on in the day I actually was fishing on the pylons, and I had a couple bites, but I didn't have as much bites as I would like to have had. So I ended up just calling it and getting on the kayak. And so right now I'm just bouncing, pylon to pylon, and that's probably what I'm going to continue to do throughout the day, just because I think it's going to pay off a little bit more than fishing on the pylons. And that was not a bad sheephead at all. I will definitely take that sheephead. That's probably a little bit above average around here. It was a good one, but it definitely wasn't like a certified. It definitely wasn't a monster sheephead like some of the ones that I've caught around here. But that is awesome. We're gonna get back down there and catch some more. There's a fish. There's a fish. That might be a black drum. Oh no. That's a sheephead. That is a good sheephead, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's got me wrapped up in the pylons. Oh, gone it. No way. I think I got him out. I'm trying to pull him out right now. Goodness gracious. I gotta be very careful with this guy. If this is a sheephead, it's a nice sheephead. I'm trying to pull him out of the wreck right now. Or the pylon, I should say. Oh my goodness, what do we got on here? That's one good thing about this kayak is I can reverse. If that's a sheephead, that is going to be a nice sheephead. He absolutely just took that crab. What do we have on here? Could be a black drum too. But he is giving some digs. Is that a sheephead? Oh my gosh, it is a sheephead. Nice sheephead. Y'all listen to that drag, absolutely just spool. Oh yeah, baby, come on. Come on up here. Oh yeah, baby. That's a good one. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Woo! Sheephead number 2, baby. That's what we're after. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and go back over here to the pylons. My goodness. What a fight. He actually took me in the pylons there for a short amount of time. He actually took me in the pylons for a short amount of time, and I'm glad that I have reverse on this kayak so I can just reverse out of there and try to pull him out. But that is another really, really good sheephead. I think we'll be eating some sheephead tonight, guys. Look at that bad boy. I don't really want to get him out of the net. I don't have my fish grips with me, but that is another freaking stud. My goodness. All right, let's go ahead and put him in the box. There's a better look at him right there. Look how big he is compared to my hand. There he is right there. That's another stud. Absolute monster. And there's the other one in there, if you guys can see. I mean, that is a big old sheephead, guys. That's sheephead number 2. Now I'm fixing to wrap it up. That is sheephead number 2. And he did not like that little fish box. There we go. Whew. I need to fill my leader and make sure my leader is not chafed up. It's actually not chafed up too bad. It is a little bit right here. Yeah. I probably should re-rig it. I probably should re-rig, but I'm probably only gonna fish for like another hour. And I should be okay as long as they don't pull me in the pylons like that one did. That one, he fought a lot harder than the first one. The first sheephead I caught, he didn't really give up too much of a fight. He kind of just hugged bottom. That one, as soon as I hooked that one, I mean, I knew right away it was a nice fish. I may go weigh these in at this tournament. There's a local tournament, so on that side of the land, there's a bait shop called Gulf Breeze Bait and Tackle, and they're actually doing a sheephead tournament. And I wonder if I can go and sign up and then weigh these fish in. I don't know if they'll let me. If not, it's not that big of a deal. But I may end up doing that. But heck yeah, that's 2 nice sheephead right there. That's what we're after. I'm really glad that I got off the pylons. It's just a little easier to bounce, pylon to pylon in the kayak rather than just sitting on top hoping that you're on the right pylon. But heck yeah, that's number 2. That's what we're after. They're loving these little crabs that I'm using. It's probably the best bait that you're going to use for sheephead, guys, is crabs. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Kyle for a While video, or fishing the Florida Gulf Coast. You guys already know it is day 2 of the sheephead voyage. We're going to try to get out here and catch some more sheephead. The other day, I went to a bigger bridge system here in Pensacola, Florida. I caught 2 sheephead that day. And yeah, I just didn't feel like it was enough footage for you guys, so we are venturing back out. I got the kayak right behind me, and we are going to be venturing out again in search of some sheephead. I'm going to be using the same rig, guys, a little Carolina rig, probably 12-pound test with a size 4 J hook, probably about a ½ ounce lead weight, but that is the target species today. It's a little chilly in here. It's a little chilly here in Pensacola, Florida. But that is not going to stop us from trying to go catch some good old sheepshead. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all hang with me. We're going to get on out there. I have to stop by this little island to try to catch some crabs. So that'll be a pretty interesting thing to do. I got to stop by a little island on the way out, try to catch some crabs. And without further ado, we're going to go back out, back in the kayak, back in the Old Town 120 top water PDL drive kayak. And we are going to go try to catch some sheepshead. It's a little cold out here, not going to lie. But we're going to make it happen anyway. You guys get ready for day 2 of sheephead fishing. This is the second part of this series. I'm going to combine it in one video. And if y'all like sheephead fishing, leave a comment in the comment section. And yeah, I know a lot of you love the sheephead videos. I'm going to do my best to try to get more up. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed the video. And so catch some sheephead, guys. It's been too long. Alrighty, guys, we are coming up to the spot. Wow, it was a little bit rougher than what I was anticipating this morning. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a lot smoother. Right now, the reason why it's calm in this area is just because all that's blocking the wind. But it is pretty windy. It's not really necessarily rough, but it's extremely windy right now. And whenever it's windy, it can kind of make some of the conditions hard. But this is our sheephead hole, you know what I mean? I haven't really fished here a whole lot. I do know that there is sheephead here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fish on these pylons. We're gonna bounce pylon to pylon in hopes of catching a sheephead on one of these pylons right over here. And hopefully that does the trick. You know, we're gonna be using little fiddler crabs. And yeah, we're just gonna be dropping our baits really close to these pylons. As you can see, there's a lot of barnacles and stuff like that growing on them. We're gonna start off real shallow and see if we can't catch one of these sheepshead. I should be using a split shot weight, but we'll give this a try. I did catch a couple last week on a pretty big size weight in shallow water, but typically, you know what, you would definitely want a smaller weight whenever you're fishing in these conditions. All right, we are down at the bottom, guys. See if we can't pull up a sheephead or two. Now, sometimes what I like to do is I like to reel it off the bottom a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. That was instant right there. Holy cow, that was instant. That is what I'm talking about. All right, holy cow, I did not expect it to be that instant. There it is. There he is, guys. Oh, darn it. They are really, oh, doggone it, he took my hook. We're gonna have to re-rig, but they are down there, holy cow. I mean, it's literally bite after bite. Well, we'll get back to you guys whenever we re-rig. We're gonna have to re-rig real quick. Goodness, they are definitely here. There's a fish. Didn't even know I had him on. Oh yeah, that's a little better one too. Oh yeah. No, it's not. I guess they all feel kind of big on this little limber rod. He may be a little better, but still a baby. We want bigger ones than that though. Goodness. There's sheephead number 2. Little babies over here. Hopefully we'll land into a bigger one here sooner or later. Let's go ahead and let him go. Put on another crab. There's a fish. There he is. What do we got? That's what's been eating my bait down there. Yep, I knew it. We got tiny sheephead, tiny sheephead down there that are eating my little crabs. Settle down, buddy. I'm gonna get you off the hook. Let's take a look at this little sheephead right here. Look at that, guys. Little Florida sheephead. Look at that. Little Florida sheephead. I mean, a tiny little guy. There was definitely some down there that were bigger than that, so we're gonna go ahead and let this guy go. Go on and get bigger, buddy. We're running out of bait. Well, that is going to wrap it up, guys. I'm out of bait. We caught 2 little small sheephead. Unfortunately, that's probably a lot of what's here is a small sheephead. But it was still fun to get out here and catch a couple little sheephead. I know there's some big ones in here too. I wish I had more bait. But I wasn't really able to fish a whole lot today anyway, so that is going to wrap it up for day 2 of sheephead fishing. There will definitely be more videos in the future of better areas to sheephead fish. So if you guys want to see more sheephead fishing, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, and also smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the video. I will definitely be making a lot of videos in the future, in the next couple of weeks and months, absolutely, when it comes to sheephead fishing. So thank you guys so much for watching. That is it. Thanks for watching another Kyle for a While video. I will see you guys in another episode of Fishing the Florida Gulf Coast next week.